Making friends in 2025 is kind of weird. Let me explain. Now, before I go on with the rest of this video, when I say I'm going to be talking about friends, I do not mean friends to show. And I know the thumbnail and the title might be a little misleading. But hey, you're already here. Might as well, check out the video if you want, please. Now, I don't know exactly if I speak for everyone when I say this, but this is just my honest to God observation and my personal experiences. So, if you guys have any that you guys would like to talk about, go ahead, share them in the comments, and maybe I'll go over them and talk about them in a future video. So, what does it mean to be a true friend? Well, to be honest with you, I would say a true friend is someone you spend time with, someone you want to see succeed in life, someone you just genuinely want the best for, even though it's not yourself. I feel like that's what a true friend is. And it's kind of funny because nowadays I feel like there's so few people that are actually like that. Like the other day I happened to be sick. I got sick for an entire week, and in the midst of me being sick with 103 fever and me telling damn near everyone like, well, correction, not everyone, but I guess with me telling like my closest friends, hey yo, I'm gonna go like do this, that, and the third, like I gotta sit here and I gotta go get medicine, I gotta go get food because I don't want to leave the house, yada yada yada. In the midst of that, I had all of my friends sit here and tell me, hey yo, chill, 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 chill. If you can wait a little bit, like we can sit here, we can get you something, right? Now, no, these are like my closest friends, so like my absolute best friends, okay? And I am proud to say I had one of my best friends drive 30 minutes to sit here and to get me steak and shake, okay? And to get me medicine, okay? Medicine to help me calm down my fever. Medicine to sit here and to help me sleep because I also wasn't able to sleep for like 2 days, okay? I am so fucking lucky it wasn't even funny. Not to mention she stopped by Steak and Shake just to sit here and just to get me food. I don't think you understand how much that means to me. No, it is one thing for you to sit here and bring like the absolute essentials. It is a whole different thing if you do me the favor of bringing me some of my favorite fucking food. Because for those of you that don't know, I love steak and shake milkshakes. I love them. Okay, granted, I'm on the toilet like an hour later regretting it, but I absolutely love them. Like I can't help it. So I swear to God, okay, after she brings me all of this, okay, and after I show her a lot of love and appreciation, and I even sent her money for it and everything, okay, after all of this, okay, I just decided to talk to some of my other friends, and they were like, "You have friends that do that for you?" And I was like, "Yeah, like of course I have friends that do that to me. That's what I feel like that's what like the baseline, like even if they weren't my best friends, I would still do the same for them. You know what I mean? So I was like, isn't that what it means to be a friend? Like to help people out, like when they need it. Like not even just like when they need, not even just to help people out, but like you want to see people succeed. You want to see people, I guess, like taken care of. I guess you know what I mean. Like you want to see the best out of people. And the funny thing is, like most people that I sat here and I had conversations with ended up sitting here telling me that they don't have friends that would do the same thing for them. And I just have to say, like, based on that alone, that is absolutely insane. And I say it's insane because at the end of the day, like, dude, this is like, these are actual people. Like, these are actual people in the real world that don't even have a friend to bring them medicine if they're sick. Like, I talked to this one friend of mine, okay? He lives over 3 hours away from me, okay? And he's currently going to college. Okay, he told me that out of all the friends he has at college, he doesn't have a single friend of his that would bring him medicine, even if they were going to the store to sit here and to get food for themselves. And to me, that's not a real friend. And that brings me to my other point. I feel like everybody nowadays is just so like messed up on what the thought of a real friend is. You know, you have your people that count favors, and you have the people that just don't like to do anything for you, and then you have the friends that don't want you, that they want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than they are. And then you have the other friends that are just flat out snakes and just don't want you to do good at all whatsoever. Okay? And it's because of people like that, like it's because of all those kind of people. I feel like it's also why people are lonely. No, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that feels like this. But I feel like the reason why a lot of people are lonely is because people nowadays just genuinely don't know how to be genuine. Okay? They don't know how to be genuine. They don't know how to do things just to do them. They don't know how to sit here, and they don't know how to act without having a motive or a like some kind of like alternate agenda in mind, you know? And the thing is, I feel like it's because of people like that a lot of people also decide to just not be social. I feel like people are just overall, they're just lonely, and I feel like people just aren't socializing as much, you know? And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I don't think it's a bad thing if you choose not to socialize. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have my projector on right now. Okay, on a good day that I don't feel like doing anything, I will gladly order Uber Eats, stay in my bed, turn on a show, and sit here and just stay in my bed till I have to stream. I will do that. So I don't blame people for not socializing. But I just think that nowadays socializing has become so hard, it's not even funny. And I say hard just in the sense of like it's not even like difficult in the sense of like you don't know what to do with yourself. It's difficult in the sense of like you don't know if people have alternative motives. And the thing is, so many people do have alternative motives, and so many people don't even know what it is to be a good friend, that it's like, do you even really want to like try to be social? Do you even really want to try to actually make friends, you know? I don't know if it's just me, like, but that's just how I feel, you know? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I have my small circle of friends. Okay, I have my small circle of best friends. Okay, I have like maybe 4 best friends in total. Okay, they're people I've known since high school, and they're people that I have genuinely trusted my life with on multiple occasions. Same with me. Okay, they're able to trust me just as much as I trust them. Okay, like at the end of the day, if one of them were to tell me, hey, I'm living out in the streets, I'm telling you right now, I am letting him sleep on my bed, and I am sleeping on this gaming chair. And the thing is, most people don't even know most people don't even have a friend like that these days, and it's genuinely kind of sad. And I say that because to me, doing something like that is just a regular, like that's just a regular friend, bro. That doesn't even have to be one of your best friends. That's like some regular friendship, like some, hey, you know, you could crash at my couch for a little bit, yada yada yada, all this other stuff. I feel like that's just like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's just what I feel like. And I feel like people like that are older than us, you know, I feel like especially like millennials, you know, I feel like they grew up in like the golden age of like socializing, the last golden age of socializing, where socializing was still somewhat the norm, and socializing was still a pretty big thing to do, you know? And the thing is, I feel like Gen Z and Gen Alpha and whatever gen that comes afterwards is just so fucked in that sense, because when you really think about it, okay, we are so scared of socializing that we don't even sit here, we don't even bother to do it 9 times out of 10, okay? Like, dude, it's not even funny, you know? And the thing is, I'm not even trying to sit here, I'm not even trying to dunk on anybody when I say this, but like, it's hilarious when you really think about it. And like, it's hilarious in the way that it's like ironic, you know? It's hilarious because it's like, damn, like, there are so many people nowadays that would be your friend for ulterior motives that you're just like, I'd rather just not sit here, and I'd rather not socialize. And the thing is, when you really get down to it, you can't blame them. So, I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any different opinions, but this is honestly just my current stance on friends and everything that comes about it. Like, like I said, I just feel like people don't know what it means to be a real friend, and I think it's because people don't know what it is to be a real friend that a lot of people aren't choosing to socialize, and because we're not choosing to socialize, we just ultimately end up really lonely. But all I, that's just how I feel about it, and that's just my current state and like how like I've observed everything. But please, if you observed differently, if you have different opinions, please go ahead and comment them, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you boys later. All right, see ya.